When I look down at this golden statue, may it remind me and every little child that no matter where you're from, your dreams are valid.
Growing up in Mississippi, my prayer was, for as long as I can remember, God, use me. Use me, use this life. I don't know what the future holds for me, but I know that there is a vision for my life that is greater than my imagination can hold. Use me, use me. What would you have me to do?
An empowered woman is someone who knows her strengths and isn't afraid to embrace them. To be empowered means to be in control of your life, aware of your capabilities, and ready to take even your biggest dreams. We are living in an age of women empowerment. Women the world over are working shoulder to shoulder with men. By and large, they are now empowered to take decisions about different aspects of their life and profession. Some of the empowered women of our generation include Michelle Obama, the late Maya Angelou, Oprah Winfrey, Serena Williams, the late Winnie Mandela. To bring it home, we have the late Wangari Maathai and Lupita Nyong'o.
Let's talk about being a feminist and how obviously I must be bitter as if my oppression is meant to be sweet. It baffles me that it is 2019, but I still need to write a piece about how I need my piece of rights simply because my anatomy does not carry around a power passport. Yes, let's talk about that same body, that anatomy that seemingly belongs to anybody depending on how they choose to view me. How the length of my skirt will equate how much respect you put on my no. The hardest word to understand in the English vocabulary has got to be the word no. It is 2 letters. You think it would be simple, but no. See, a man could pull up to you and you could say, no, thank you. But he will still insist, as if he will get lucky the more he persists. And just to show you how little respect he has for your no, you will tell him that you have a man, even when you don't. Because he's more likely to respect you as some man's property than he is to respect you on your own. And even then, you might see this man turn himself into a scissor playlist, talking about how he can keep you satisfied through the weekend. But I got a 9 to 5, so I don't know what weekend you're talking about. End your weak lines before you come to me. I do not have the time, the patience, or the energy to stroke your ego simply because you do not understand the word no. But I have digressed. Let's get back to topic. Let's talk about feminism and how it is not about hating men. Yes, we say men are trash, and you will be quick to respond with, not all men. But think about it like this. When we say do not drink and drive, we target all drivers because they're in a position to impact change. So if you see your fellow man doing something trashy and you do not check him, please check into the garbage bin next to him. Let's talk about feminism and how it is not about taking power from men, but giving power to women. Letting them decide what they want to do with their bodies and their lives. Letting them decide what they want to wear on those same bodies, whether they want to become mothers or wives or not. It is about letting little girls not miss a week of school simply because they are growing into their bodies, and those same growing bodies do not become trophies for men so quick to call themselves grooms. Feminism is not just about the girl child, it's about the boy child too. Letting them know that it is okay to express emotion, it is only human, that they do not need to starve in a house with a kitchen. Feminism is about not letting the ego rule the day. Making sure the masculinity is strong enough to actually handle holding another man's hand. It is about breaking systems that have existed for generation on generation. It is about breaking the cycle of toxic masculinity that exists within families. Feminism is not about equality, it is about equity.
I think it's a good idea because I think it's about time women get empowered, because it's been a long time since, like, you find a place where women are dominating. It's always men coming first. It's always men doing this, women should not do this. It has always been men having this job women can't do. So I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good move. I think it's about time we start appreciating the women, because honestly they also work equally as hard as our men.
Yes, women empowerment is very important because every person has a mother and came from a woman. So we should really take our time and appreciate our women and embrace women empowerment, because they have a lot to say about the whole male dominance, which is actually has affected them for a very long time. So when women speak out and talk about how they should be empowered, they should actually have some positions in leadership, and yeah, it's very important that we embrace our women.
I'm really opinionated on women empowerment, or rather feminism, whereby women need to be given positions of power. Women have a different way of thinking. Women have just a diverse way of thinking. You know, when you put a woman somewhere, she has a different way of putting things together. They're so organized, they're so visual, they're so emotional, and that's a package that we need as a country. So I support women empowerment in that every organization, every county needs to have a woman to lead the people. Hence, I really support the 2/3 gender rule, which is having a lot of conflict in parliament. So, women empowerment till the end.
Did you know that women earn 24% less than men for the same work that they've done?
According to the United Nations, at least 50% of the world's women are in paid wage and salary employment, and an increase of 40% in the 1900s.
Women are never stronger than when they arm themselves with their weakness.
Let me tell you something. A woman is like a tea bag. You wouldn't know how strong she is unless you dip it in hot water. And that's what we are. Strong women.
Women are the largest untapped reservoir of talent in the world.
The future is female.
Power to the girls.